Hello and welcome. This is Wylker, and this is my Let's Play series. We're on episode 26, if I'm counting correctly. And as you can see, since the time I made my fuel tank, our processing system has managed to fill this whole thing up, and we're showing 100% capacity. Steven started building, it looks like, our high-pressure boiler system, so I'm just going to finish that up. You see he's got one completed there. So I'm going to wrap this up. And these are high pressure boilers, and then we've got liquid fuel boxes down at the bottom. And why do we need all this power, you may ask? We don't, but it's fun to build, so we're doing it anyway. And that should complete that one. Nicely done. So now we have two functionally sized high pressure liquid boilers. There's a valve. So we're gonna go ahead and what I need here is a lever. Let's get that going. I don't know why there's 725 levers, but I know who to blame. All right, let's see here. Get that set up down there. I'm gonna whack this thing with a wrench. Oh, I guess I didn't even need the lever. Thanks, Zycraft tank. All right, so let's get this run like this. Doo-doo-doo. Whoa. Hit this guy with a wrench. And ta-da, we are cooking fuel. Or, yeah. Something like that. All right. Awesome. It's filling up. It's heating up. I'm actually really curious how much of our fuel supply this is going to eat through. So we'll see. We'll see if this system is enough to build to run two full-sized liquid high-pressure boilers. Obviously, the heating them up is the tricky part. And then once they're running, I think it'll be fine. We've got a ton of oil in here. I think we have this pretty well supplemented with oil fabs. Steven went ahead and made the decision to use oil fabs to supplement our oil supply, because our other option was to go and build a Mistcraft world with oil. And we don't have an oil symbol yet. And frankly, looking for one would have been kind of a pain at this point. However, as I spoke about before, I did want to, you know, what we should probably do here is get all this steam outputted. Outputted? Output? What do you guys think? Rain? Oh, why do I sink now? That's weird. I turned my thrust way down on my jetpack and my boots because I got tired of being flung all over the known universe. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm not. Oh, yep, look, now it's working again. Oh, I guess I have to fly at Mach speeds in order to be able to stay floating. Right, so let's see here. What is it? Does it take 1, 2, 3? Does it take 8 pipes to get all the steam out of these? Does that look right? Oh, no, let's see. He's got a gap there. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Does that look right? He's got 7 coming out of each of those. Let's see here. If we were to hook this up in a similar fashion. It's gonna get really messy. Oh, that's all right for now. We'll figure it out. So let's see, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't reach it. 6, 7. Then I think he had, let's see, some levers on here. He doesn't have to tell me if this is optimal or not, because I don't know. All right. Repeat that little configuration here. I guess we want to hit all these with our wrench, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Not looking good so far? I think so. I'm sure Steven knows if this is the right setup or not, but click, click, and all right, that should turn all those on, right? And then let's see, we need some consumers. Still. Oh, you know what I just realized? I probably need to pump out of the bottom, don't I? Instead of pumping out of there. That's affirmative. Oh, hey. Okay. Thought I crashed the game, but I did not. Let's see, that's the bottom of the tank, right? Right. So... Ooh, wonder how much of this fuel I'm going to lose if I do this. Probably a lot. Oh well. Grab that valve that I just put in there. And that's the bottom, so we're going to break that one. Oh, it's still full. I'll have to go up and see what kind of damage I did to my supplies. So you want to... Oh, so yeah, you do need a lever. Alright, I'm not going crazy. So we'll grab a lever again out of here. And... turn that on. Perfect. I don't think that'll create a problem, but I may have to go back through and hit all those with my wrench again to keep stuff from flowing back into those valves. Oh, wow. Not enough liquid ducts. Okay. Let's go make some more. God, see what I'm talking about with the flying? I can't even control where I'm going. Just gonna make some more liquid ducts real quick. That's fantastic. All right, stick those back in there. And oops, wrong way. You guys hear that, Enderman? I hear him. Looks like I didn't lose too much. I didn't look like I lost any. Okay, well that's nice. All right, so back down to here. All right, break that little guy. Man, having some aim problems here. All right. And I think to be safe, what I should go ahead and do is hit all these guys like this. Maybe not. I cannot for the life of me tell if these things are auto ejecting or not. All right, we'll have to play with it a little bit, see what happens. Pink. All right, cool. You know, I guess they can all output, right? What I don't want is any kind of cycle going on. So as long as they're all outputting, it shouldn't matter. Because no matter what, the fuel will always flow to the bottom of the tank first. And then this stuff, even if it does all output, it's not a big deal because it shouldn't fill up the pipe. I mean, can't overflow the pipe, right? Right. All right. Yeah. All right, so those are going. And then what I think I'm going to do is output this stuff directly. How are we doing it down there? Are we just going straight to BC power? I think so. Yep, BC power out. Cool. So I need 2 steam consumers and 2 bridges. Wow. 2 bridges. Wow, we only have 1 steam consumer in there. I'll have to make one. And 2 BC consumers, which we can turn into producers real easily. So let's see here. How do we make a steam consumer? 4 gold and a commercial steam engine. Doesn't seem too hard. I don't know why this is... Oh, because I was recording a spotlight. Okay. So there's that. Iron gear, glass, 3 iron plates. Let's see. And glass, right? Normal BC kind of recipe. Cool. And then that and 4 gold. Gives us another steam consumer. And can drop these into here to turn these into producers. Oops. What we should be able to do here is a little something like this. So if we go steam consumer, energy bridge, BC producer, right? See that? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, look at that. See, you can't do that. See my liquiduct? And just move these. Yeah, I'll just move these one away. Actually, I wonder if I could just use 1 energy bridge. I probably can, right? Right, like I could do something like this. Just see how much steam this can eat. Oh, no, you know what? Here's what I want to do. Because that's not going to work like that. But I can do it like this. I think I can go like this. And then to the steam consumer. And, oops. The one energy bridge. And then the one BC producer. I think I can do it like that, right? No link. I don't know what that means. I guess, is it because there's no input yet? I mean, that would make sense. Fuel tank rocking. Cover the computer up. I need to put that in the startup program too, but yeah. Okay. So that's rolling. And then I did promise you guys a little display on the inner workings of this guy. Our XP fountain. So I'm going to show that and then wrap up. So you guys remember the mob grinder, I'm sure. If not, what this does is creates tons of mobs. You'll notice we've used quartz crystals there to prevent spiders from climbing out. And that gets converted via Amibus's Liquid XP mod into a giant tank of Liquid XP. You see we have a ton in there. It automatically will refuel itself if it starts to run low. If you know what, here I can actually show you. So what happens is if I go up here and I stand on the Liquid XP shower, and gain myself some levels. Looks and sounds hilarious still. Cuts my FPS down to 7. Whee! Come on. I'd make a joke about sucking up all the balls, but, you know. Come on. All right, so anyway. Oh, wow. I barely made a dent in this. Oh, I didn't use any of it, actually. Okay. So, that's my fault. I forgot how the rest of the system worked. But anyway, so it uses this Liquid XP to craft. Let's see here if I can show you. There's a pulverizer here making sand, which you guys can see it's producing glass. There's a furnace back there making glass. And then over here, we've got I don't know what that was. But then we've got the glass being crafted into these bottle of enchantings. Okay. I thought I was using a fabricator down here, but I don't see it. Let's see. Was I craft fab? No. But anyway, so then what happens is... oh, there's still some XP floating around is what's going on. Yeah, you see that? All right, so then what happens is when you step on the platform upstairs, it all activates this little box, which is dispensers that are kept stocked via logistics pipes. See this? With up to 64 per dispenser. You see here's the wireless redstone that activates it, and then timers that keep clicking it because dispensers, you know, I only fire once every redstone pulse. So we made a 3-dimensional Mistcraft portal that links to the shower upstairs. And then when you have your book plugged into it, why did he use a pocket dimension? Oh, that's right. Oops, I'm back on the thing. He uses a pocket dimension with another portal in it to get all of the... oh my gosh. To get everything linked over into one spot. Here, I'm going to drain some of this back out. But that way it... you know, actually, no, because he could have used a book for that. I don't know why he used a pocket dimension there, but for whatever reason, he used a pocket dimension, and the pocket dimension immediately links to that spot. So, as promised, there's the inner workings of the XP shower, courtesy of Steven. And I will get another episode up shortly with some of the other cool machines that were built while I was super busy and not playing, including this contraption. Notice we've got red, green, and yellow light, and a dimensional door, and a scary red cage light. New holes in the wall. So I've got that build and a couple other things planned to show you guys. I am working on getting this pack upgraded to 1.5. We're probably going to world wipe at 1.5 and maybe pace it out a little bit better so we don't end up blowing through to the end game quite so quick as we did in this world. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.